There is a rule that everyone knows but no one talks about. You are never supposed to stare into a mirror in the dark. They say it's bad luck. They say your reflection will turn against you. I used to laugh at those stories. I thought they were just old wives' tales, superstitions passed down through generations to scare children. I was wrong. I have learned, in the most horrifying way possible, that those warnings exist for a reason. My name is Alara, and for the past 6 months, I have been running from my own reflection. Not because I'm vain, or because I don't like what I see. I'm running because what looks back at me is no longer me. It's something else. Something that wears my face like a mask. And it is learning. It is watching. And tonight, I think it's finally going to step through. It all started when I moved into my grandmother's old house after she passed away. It was a beautiful Victorian home, full of character and history. Wooden floors that creaked, high ceilings, and antique furniture that had been in the family for generations. I loved it. I felt close to her there. But there was one thing about the house that always unsettled me. The mirrors. They were everywhere. In the hallway, in the bedrooms, even in the bathroom. Large, ornately framed mirrors with slightly tarnished glass that gave everything a hazy, dreamlike quality. My grandmother had been obsessed with them. She used to say that mirrors were portals, that they held memories. I thought she was being poetic. I didn't understand that she was warning me. The first few weeks were fine, normal. I'd go about my day, catching glimpses of myself in the various mirrors around the house. But then, I started to notice something. Small changes, subtle inconsistencies that I couldn't quite explain. I'd be brushing my teeth in the bathroom, and I'd look up, and my reflection's smile would seem just a fraction too wide. The corners of its mouth would curve up a little higher than mine. I'd blink, and it would be normal again. I told myself it was just the lighting, the old glass playing tricks on my eyes. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Then came the movements. I'd be standing in the hallway mirror, adjusting my hair, and I would see my reflection's hand twitch when mine was perfectly still. Or I'd turn my head to the left, and it would turn a split second too late, as if it had to remember to follow. It was like watching a puppet that was trying to learn how to be human. Each time, I'd stare, my heart hammering, waiting for it to happen again. But it would always stop. It would become a perfect copy, mimicking my every move with flawless precision. It was learning. It was practicing. And it was getting better. The worst was the eyes. My reflection's eyes started to look different. They were the same color, the same shape, but there was something behind them that wasn't there before. A coldness, an emptiness, a hunger. I'd look into the mirror, and I'd feel like I was staring at a stranger wearing my face. It knew me. It knew everything about me. My fears, my weaknesses, my secrets. And it was using that knowledge. It would smile at me, but it was a cruel smile, a knowing smile. It was the smile of something that had found a way in, and was just waiting for the right moment to take what it wanted. I tried to avoid the mirrors. I covered them with sheets, with towels, with anything I could find. But it didn't help. I'd walk past a covered mirror, and I'd hear a soft tapping from behind the fabric. Tap, 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 like fingernails against the glass. It was asking to be let out. It was mocking me. I'd lie in bed at night, unable to sleep, and I'd hear it. A faint scratching sound coming from the mirror in my bedroom. Scratch, 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 over and over and over. It was wearing down my sanity. I started seeing it everywhere. In the reflection of my phone screen, in the dark window at night, in the surface of a spoon. It was following me. It was always there, just out of sight, waiting for me to let my guard down. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I was desperate. I grabbed a hammer from the kitchen, and I went to the largest mirror in the house, the one in the hallway. My hands were shaking, but I was determined. I swung the hammer with all my strength. The glass shattered into 1,000 pieces. I screamed with relief, thinking it was over. But then I looked down at the broken shards on the floor. In every single piece, I saw my reflection. But it wasn't smiling anymore. It was angry. Its face was twisted with rage, its eyes burning with a hatred so intense it took my breath away. And then it spoke. Its voice came from every shard at once, a chorus of my own voice, but wrong, distorted, filled with venom. It said, "You broke the door. Now I can come out." I ran. I ran from the hallway. I ran from the house, and I didn't stop until I collapsed in my car, sobbing. I drove to a hotel that night, and I stayed there for a week. I didn't dare go back, but I was an idiot to think that distance would save me. The mirrors might have been in the house, but the thing in them was not. It was attached to me. It was inside me. Let me tell you 3 things I have learned about the monster in the reflection. 3 terrifying truths that I hope you will never have to discover for yourself. First, it feeds on your attention. Every time you look at it, every moment you spend watching it, you are giving it power. It grows stronger with your fear, more defined with your awareness. That's why it started in the periphery, in the corners of your vision. It was testing you. It was seeing if you would notice. And the moment you did, it had you. It's the same reason why you sometimes feel like someone is watching you from the mirror when you're not looking directly at it. Because they are. They are studying you, learning you, and they are waiting. Second, it knows you better than you know yourself. It is your reflection. It has access to every expression you've ever made, every emotion you've ever felt. It understands your deepest fears and your most secret desires, and it will use them against you. It will wear your face, speak with your voice, and tell you the things you are most afraid to hear. It will show you the version of yourself that you hate the most. That is its power. It doesn't need to be a monster. It just needs to be you, but worse. It's the you that you hide from the world, and it is unstoppable. And third, there is no escape. You can break the mirror. You can run from the house, but you cannot run from yourself. The reflection is not just in the glass. It is in your mind. It is the shadow that walks beside you, the voice that whispers in your ear. The only way to escape it is to stop looking. And that is the cruelest part of all, because you will always look. It is human nature. The moment you are told not to look, you will. The moment you are told something is in the mirror, you will check. And in that moment, it will be there waiting, smiling, because now it knows. It knows that you know. And that is when the game truly begins. Tonight, I am back in the house. I had to come back. There's something I need to do. I'm standing in the hallway now, in front of the frame of the mirror I destroyed. The shards are gone. All of them. I didn't clean them up. The house is silent. I can feel it behind me. I don't dare turn around, because I know what I'll see. It is standing right there, just over my shoulder. It has my face, but its eyes are full of the void. It is not me anymore. It has never been me. It was always waiting. It was always there. And now it is ready to take my place. If this story has made you feel even a flicker of that fear, that cold, primal dread, then you already know the truth. The world is not what it seems. The things you see are not always real, and the things you don't see are the ones you should be most afraid of. If you want to explore more of these shadows with me, please subscribe to my channel. I will be waiting for you in the darkness. Subscribe.